Good morning, this is Rachel, also known as Dixie Diamond Painter, coming to you with a little whip and chat on what's been going on with my week. I've done a whole lot of nothing, but seem to have been really busy. So, biggest achievement this week is I finished my Wisteria Moon. I'm working on, what's it called? I'm working on, I'm going to butcher this, Coeur de Camellia by Sybil Art from Crafties, and it's a 30 by 50. So I've been doing her a couple of days, and you might hear little voices in the background because Max decided that he wants to play on his dad's Xbox this morning. So I'm waiting for my wardrobe to be delivered today, and they're fitting it. So that's all exciting. I haven't had a wardrobe in ages. So let's start down here. So the pen I'm using is from Diamond Art Club. I've had it forever, to be honest. As soon as they started doing pens, I bought one from Diamond Art Club. So yeah, I think it's even got the inscription on it. I would use it that often though. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Diamond Art Club on it. I have managed to go from one to another to get in contact with UPS today, because if any of you watched my last whip, I'd have a little rant and go off on a complete tangent about I got stung by customs and they wanted the money on the doorstep, and I said I hadn't got it. And so anyway, on the Friday I paid the customs. Now you would think that by Monday they would have sent it out. If they're expecting payment on the doorstep, you think they'd be quick enough to deliver it? No. So I've tried a couple of times in the week to go online, but every time I go online they want me to sign up to the whole app thing, and I don't want to do that. I don't plan on ever using UPS as on a common enough basis to warrant the app and that on there. So then I've had enough today, and I thought, do you know what, I need to find out, because they keep scanning it and then they're not doing anything. It's coming up that I've paid the customs, and it's just like it's in the warehouse and they're just not moving it. So I found today, I managed to get a phone number when I went on the internet to find one that's not from America. And it's, why is everything automated? Speak this, speak that, and it's a computer trying to tell you what it is. It took me 4 times for them to get the right, before they understood what my tracking number was. So then I get through. I want to speak to a human being because I'm not getting anywhere with anything else on the internet or with this thing number. So I asked to speak to customer services. They ran something down the phone in an automated voice and then put the phone down on me. I was fuming. Because, you know, I've really had to hunt for these numbers. You know, it's not... I use Shop and that as well. And even they... If you contact, it's the contact numbers for America. I'm not in America, I'm in the UK. So, I phoned them up again, and I didn't even wait for the options. I just kind of shouted customer services, and I actually got through to a human being. I had to tell him my tracking number 3 times because he kept getting it wrong.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Why is she going off for? Oh, the joys. And then, and he said, oh, right, well, what I'll do is, I said, I don't understand why it's not being sent out, because it's saying that it's been scanned, but they're not sending it back out. It's only down, well, it's not down the road, but it's not like 100 miles away or anything like that. It's about 20, I think, 10, I don't know. And the warehouse is. And I think, so he said, well, I'll send them an email now to your local depot, and keep your phone free because someone will be phoning you back. Now, I've been trying to do this whip for about 2 hours now. Okay then. So I set up my video because I thought, because if they said, you know, they can give all day, they try and get it delivered today or whatever. So just set up my phone, find a camera angle to do it on, because that's what I'm finding really hard to do, is finding camera angles that work on my phone, especially for my whips, because I'm on a drafting desk. I like it tilted a bit, so I'm not leaning right over. So yeah, so I thought, right, they're not going to phone me anytime soon. I'll go and phone. I'll do my whip. I've managed to do my review. I've done 2 reviews. I've done one for my Wisteria Moon, and I managed to finish a Star Raw one as well. So I've put that one on. Well, I've not put it on, but I've done the video. That'll probably go up tomorrow. And then I set it all up, do a cup of tea, ready to sit down. My phone rings, I get the camera right. And then my phone rings, and it's the local depot saying, oh, wherever, you know, just to let you know, we can't get it delivered today, we'll get it out to you tomorrow. I was going, that's fine, but I just don't understand why, you know, you're demanding payment at the doorstep, but once I've paid it, you can wait a week to deliver it. She said, yeah, for some strange reason, when they were scanning it, it wasn't come up that I'd paid the customs. And I was like, oh, for crying out loud, they're so quick to take the money, but they're not as quick to put it on the system when you pay it. So yeah, so apparently that's coming tomorrow with me, Mrs. Havisham in it, or Miss Havisham, or whatever it is. So yeah, I've done decorating today. Well, I've been doing decorating in the week, so I've saved a bit of. I've only wallpapered one wall and painted the others, but we're just going to have a little look. Isn't that pretty? Little dragonflies. And so even my bedroom's wood purple now. So we're going from a house of silver to purple slowly. Yeah, so I wallpapered all. Well, Mikey baby number 3, he helped me wallpaper. So we did it all on our own. I haven't wallpapered for years. I normally just paint. So I was really, I'm so chuffed. I'm really, 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 really chuffed. It looks really nice. I'm glad. The only thing is now I want to decorate. I want a wallpaper everywhere. But it's not the wallpaper, and it's the preparation that's all the painting. It took 4 coats of paint because I had to do my walls, because I had on they were cream, and then one wall, like the headboard wall, was a fuchsia pink colour, really deep pink, and it took a lot of coats to. I've got like a pinky purpley colour. It goes lovely with the wallpaper. So then we've had to take the bed down. So I had to clean the carpet yesterday because we've not had new carpet. Don't want new carpet. We don't see enough of the carpet in the bedroom to warrant buying a new one. So I carpet cleaned the carpet. That was a shock in itself. And to be fair, that was harder work than anything else, I think. I think I had carpet cleaner elbow yesterday. Is that a thing? Trying to get the stains out. I don't even know what the stains were. So, yeah, so I've been decorating, and then I managed to finish Wisteria Moon. I was supposed to finish decorating at the weekend, but I was that close to finishing Wisteria that all my brain could obsess on was the fact, no, you can get this done. My mum and dad come down from Scotland. So it's Thursday today. They come down from Scotland next Saturday for a visit for a week. So I needed to get it done. I'd got it in my head that something was going to happen and I wouldn't get it done. And I just really wanted to finish it, because even though I've loved doing it, I was ready for some easy stuff. Well, not the easy stuff, but something different, something not quite so confetti. But I'm definitely I've got a couple more from Diamond Painting Deutschland. I've got Joy de Vivre, I don't know. That's in a language I don't know. Which is the Lisette has done her in squares, I think. Lisette from Crafts and Tales. She did her, so I've got her, but she's in a round as well, I think. Is she in a round? I don't know. I think she's in a round. I think I got them all in round. I'm not sure. And then I've got Unicorn Kiss as well, which is, she's got a lovely, oh, yeah. So I don't know which one I'll do now. They won't be till next year. Look at me. I'm just looking at, you can't see me doing anything. looking at tubes and so I could have swore they were round, but I don't know. I don't know anymore because I thought it was on the tube. So yeah. And what else have we been doing? Obviously the kids have been off school, so they've all been ignoring me, more or less. Nicholas, baby number 2, doesn't come out of his room unless food's involved. Yeah, he prefers the internet to human interaction whenever he can. He's Max has been watching YouTube videos on football tricks, and then Max's baby number 4 is my youngest, he's 9, and then going out in the garden and practicing working with a football. And I've got 4 boys, and he's the only one that shows really any interest in football at all. So that's quite nice. All the others are quite century, they just like to, they're all computer. Mike is always with, that's baby number 2 again. He's been going to his girlfriend's house. Mike is the one that's, he's a social little butterfly. He's always out and about and he's going to his friends, and he's yeah, he likes to be social. And then I'm trying to think what else I've done. Feels like I haven't stopped. What else? What else? I don't know. We'll do that bit there. Shall move her along, and then yeah, we'll do that bit there. What's the same colour? So it's all been decorating, and I'm hoping to take the kids swimming tomorrow morning. Oh, it's going to slide off. No. I'm hoping if I can book a slot that me and the boys, I've got a feeling that I'm trying to do this where it's not just my hand, but it's not working. I've got a feeling that Mikey's not going to come because yeah, I asked him if he was staying at home tomorrow, because I think he doesn't need to be with his girlfriend 24/7 at 14. And he went, no, I'm going out. So I don't know if he's coming, because he said he wanted to come, but I don't know what time slots I can get. I wanted to wait till tomorrow, because I don't like booking things in advance, because when things crop up and they have to cancel, they get funny with me. Especially if I forget to cancel. which I keep doing. A new one that I started doing was thinking that I'd booked my swimming for one day, and so I thought I had it on the Thursday, and I'd got all my stuff ready, and I had an email saying you missed your swimming session yesterday. So I could have swore that I'd booked it for Thursday, because I knew I couldn't do it on the Wednesday because of the timing. So my plan is, I've managed to get a new car. Well, it's not new, but you know, a car for me to run around, because I've always had my own car. Before Mr. P was sick, he used to have a work van that they could bring home for work, and so he'd go to and from work in his van. So when he finally went back to work, they'd stopped doing that. So and then when he first went back to work, he hadn't got his driving licence back from medical. So he was being... So I still had the car while he was at work, which is really handy. I can go out, I can do what I want. I can go and see friends or whatnot. But then he got his licence back, and so now he uses the car for work, which isn't too bad while he's doing, because of COVID and the certain rules, and I don't know how to do that without making that a bit. It's all hand when I do that, isn't it? He only works till 1:30. So if I want to do anything or need to go shopping or anything like that, it's all done when he comes home from work. I can have the car. But with things being... There's talk of they'll be going back to normal full-time hours. So that means that I'll have no car to go and do what I want to do. And I'm not happy with not having a car, if that makes sense. It's not that I haven't got a car, but I think, well, once you've had a car and you do what you want and have the freedom of what you can do with a car, and you can go further and you can look at go to different places, and then you don't have a car, it puts that restriction on. I don't do buses. I didn't do buses before COVID. I'm definitely not doing them. I lie. I'll get a bus if it's to the town centre, which I think I've been to twice in about 10 years. So into Birmingham city centre, that is. Now, what colour am I going to do next? Am I going red again, or? I have had a right issue with... I don't know if you can see it there now. It looks clear as pie. I don't know, it doesn't... See the C and the D? Now, all of the top is colour blocking of C and D, but it's confetti where it merges together. That's the top. I can't tell because I've got the light pad on really, but I'm trying to differentiate between C and D. I tried all the different light power on my pad, because I've got 3 different settings, and then I tried without the pad, I tried without overhead light. I really struggled with telling the difference between the symbols. And then when you're trying to I mean, this Legend, when it comes to the reds, bar possibly the percentage there, you can't even see what they are. I've really struggled with the, yeah, they'll be all in my review anyway when I do that. But she looks pretty enough, don't she? So I think I'm gonna go do this purple heart here. Yeah, so like I say, I'm waiting for my wardrobes to come that my mummy kindly got me. Oh, anyway, yeah, on about this car. Oh God, so I've my mum's borrowed me the money to get a car because I just couldn't, with the thought of John going full time and not really Mr. P not being able to do what I wanted in the day and having, you know, to do everything in the weekend, that wouldn't work for us. It doesn't work as a, it just doesn't. So for various different reasons. However, I've bought the car. It's a lovely part, but everyone says it's red, but to me it's like a fuchsia pink, darkish. It's lovely. I love my little Fiesta. However, got no money to go in. So I've got this car with nowhere to go, but it is more for when Mr. P goes back to full-time hours, so I can do what needs to be done, you know, appointments, and because I was even having to do appointments for Nicholas and the and in the afternoon, so I had a car to take Nicholas. Nicholas is baby number 2. He had he was having counselling sessions, but he had a major meltdown and has refused to go back, so it's but yeah, but I'm planning to take them swimming tomorrow. They'll all have to get in my little Fiesta, and it will be fun, hopefully. Sorry about that. I don't even know what that is. What's that even a song for? So yeah, it's only a quick one today because I don't want to be on too long and then they come to fit wardrobes. They're coming from, I live like Birmingham. I am a Brummie. And they're coming from Yorkshire, I think. But I've actually paid to have them fitted because they're like handmade ones. But if I had to build them myself once they got here, then I don't know what it is, but I can never build furniture and not have a few too many screws left over, or something's a bit wonky, or something doesn't shut properly. So I'd rather have, you know, them fit it, and then if anything does go wrong, it's not because we've built it wrong. So who knows? A minute, just going to pause. I had a cup of tea somewhere. I could have sworn I did. Sorry about that. I needed to get a cup of tea. Yep. So I don't know. I don't even know what I was ranting on about now. So I haven't really watched any telly. I can't think of anything I've watched. I don't even think I haven't even had Netflix on. Anything on YouTube going on? I'm still thinking of the Paying It Forward that Lizette from Lizette Crafts and Tales is doing. I'm umming and ahhing, there's a few. And then I look at I love the idea of doing, and I did do the Christmas one that Miss Crochet and Coffee and Rachel Ray did, and I did a Christmas one for that. But then there's that many different whips, you know, DP alongs you can join and stuff like that, which is great. But when you can own, and it's even better when you can do multiple whips at the same time. But my brain just does not like that. It does not like more than one at the same time. So I don't know what to, because I really want to do drills and chills, which I think diamond and washi and I can't remember what the other one was. With diamonds and washi. It's in my head. It's in my head. Rachel, why do you not write these things down? Because I'm ditzy. That's why. That's why I'm ditzy diamond painter. Diamonds and washi. Emeralds and fairy lights? No. Or is it? Possibly? No, it's not emeralds and fairy lights. I don't know. But there's a drills and chills for 2021. And I quite want to do it. But then there's a couple of others that are going on for September, for around, and it's like, oh, but do I want to do that? And then trying to think what the other ones were. Do you know what? I'm going to go through YouTube tomorrow. It's not going to be today because my wardrobes have been fitted and that today. I'm not doing that today. I'm going to go through all of the different events that are going on within the diamond painting community, and although I like the idea of them, I don't like picking one over the other. As silly as that sounds, how do you choose one from the other? So I'm definitely doing, and that's a definite is the Paying It Forward with Lizette. And I'll do the 12-hour thing as well for that. Yeah, there's so many, and then there's one for breast cancer, which I wouldn't mind doing. I don't know if there's one for autism as well, actually. And they all of them are things that we've dealt with within our family, you know, autism, breast cancer, but then I like the ones like Summer Along. There's one that's the snack ones. Oh, there's so many. There was a Christmas in July. Yeah, I didn't fancy that one. I prefer to keep Christmas in December where it should be, and Christmas is a swear word in this house until the end of November. So don't get me wrong, once it is the Christmas festive time, I will go all out, and I love, well, it's not, I love Christmas, but with the older kids it's not so with the older kids it's not so much fun as it is with the little kids. But Max is 9, and last year was his first year of no Santa, where he doesn't believe in Santa. However, I do try and convince them till the age of 11 that there is a Santa. But I will argue with my kids that there's fairies and mermaids really exist, so. And they go, Mum, there's no proof that it doesn't exist. I go, prove to me that they don't. If you can't prove to me that they exist, prove to me that they don't exist. You can't do that. So, as far as I'm concerned, there is things as fairies and mermaids in real life. Yeah, so anyway, watching other YouTube channels, so then I started thinking to myself, do I do none? I mean, I am doing Lizette's one because I really like the idea of that one, and I like the idea of a 12-hour thing as well. So I might just, I like watching them, but then there's sometimes some creators have prizes, and I want to comment, but I don't want to comment because I'm not doing it for a prize, if that makes sense. I don't know. And then I find it really weird commenting sometimes, because I can be very to the point, if that makes sense, and I think I can come off in comments as off, but I'm not. It's just, what do you write? Do you know what I mean? I've never been one for texting or anything like that. You can ask any of my friends. I'm not one for texting or messaging, and I'll quite often think that I've messaged someone and I haven't, and yeah, so I don't know how. And then I follow that many. I don't just watch YouTube. I watch, not YouTube. I like spot popping videos. That's about half of my subscribers unsubscribed. And I like rug cleaning videos. There's nothing better than a good old rug cleaning video on YouTube to relax your brain. So what I like to do is, once I've done what I need to do in the morning, I'll vacuum and tidy up and clean the kitchen, and I like to watch. There's some creators that I really don't like to miss. Lizette's one, diamond painting with Grace. Yeah, she has some really funny videos. Miss Crochet and Coffee's whips. I love listening to Miss Crochet and Coffee's whip and chats. They have me I tend to like ones that are really funny. That, you know, when you're doing stone rag pie, she had me cracking up yesterday with her whip. get there. It's going to go up there. There. At least you can slide on this one, on Diamond Painting Deutschland one. You cannot slide the drills if you put them wrong. It's a full on 5 minutes with tweezers to pick one drill up. What else do I watch? Diamond Painting. Lenka. I love watching Lenka. Stone Cold Coffee Crafts. What else is there? Crafting Journey with Rebecca. I never miss a crime one. Stitcherista's crime one. Diamond Painting Fanatics. There's a couple on there. I do watch other ones, but they're ones I tend to oh, Natalia. What's Natalia's YouTube? Is it Diamond Painting with Natalia? Or is it Natalia's Diamond Painting? Oh no. Wow, Natalia, I watch Natalia as well. I love her accent. And Lenka's actually. And Lisette. I like the European. And there's a few more, but I can't think of. There's that many. You'd be here all day if you was to start listing off different. But they're ones that I don't miss. I try not to miss any. Oh, Cal's Crafts, that's another one. But I don't watch I tend to not watch them if they're not diamond painted related, if that makes sense. So I do like watching unboxings, but I've stopped watching unboxings because I tend to find I want to buy. And I've got no money to buy. Not at the minute anyway, with the prices of shipping and Mr. P said to me today, you need to keep away from the ones where you keep getting stung by customs. Oh, and I got so excited because DIY Moon Shop have shipped one of my diamond painting. I don't know why, but I ordered two together, but they're only shipping one. But when they did the roll call, it looked like the the special treatments for my second one were in with the first one, but they've emailed me to say that the second one will be done in a separate roll call. But then they've said that it's been shipped to my first the one diamond painting. I'm so excited. I never thought, because you see it all on YouTube or Instagram. I don't really do Instagram, but I had like butterflies in my belly because I got so excited. So, and yeah, so I'm hoping. And then I got an email saying that it was delayed for some strange reason somewhere. I've done that. So yeah, so I mean, these are all, none of these have been ordered within the last 2 months. They've all been like, I think Moon Shop was beginning of May, because it was around my birthday. And then I've had Sherry Baldy's company. I can't even remember what that's called now either. They've sent my pre-orders out from them, so I've got 2 coming from her. I think that's it for pre-orders. Then they've all gone. DIY Moon Shop, but excuse me, it looks like I'm getting 2 packages from DIY Moon Shop, even though I did 1 order. I'm not complaining. I'm not, as long as I actually receive it at some stage at the end there. But what colour should I do next? Percent side. Oh, I am struggling with this legend. So I'm looking for the percent sign. Yeah. So there's a percent sign there. And then there's a 3 dots there. Yeah, they're close together. It's, ooh. So the percent sign is number 10. I did washi tape, only with a thin washi that I got from me 100 washi tapes. Just around, because it was annoying me. Even after I'd completed a section, I was getting stuck on there. So that's that then. So the percent sign, number 10. So yeah, so yeah, I've got some unboxings now. I will be doing after I've completed this one. I like to, because I have got a fair few Diamond Art Clubs. I love Diamond Art Club. But so I like to do a Diamond Art Club, and then I like to do Diamond Art Club, and then I'll do another company, because I like to try other companies. So the next one that I'm doing after, so the one I'm doing from Diamond Art Club after this one is Betsy Lee Brown. Just let me have a look. Hold on 1 second. Where are you, Betsy? By Mika Jelena. That's the one I'm doing next. That one there. Now I did do an unboxing, because I don't actually ever unbox them until, well, that's why, because I didn't have anyone to share them with, but now I've got you guys to share with. So yeah, I'm planning on doing that. I did do an unboxing, but that was when my phone kept my phone kept stopping, and I'd done the video and then realised it had only recorded the first 5 minutes of it, so I haven't got an unboxing for Betsy Lynn, but she reminds me so much of one of my friends that I used to go to school with. My friend. So I just wanted to do something a bit different, because it's not normally my kind of, a bit like civil arts isn't normally my kind of art, but I like to try different things. So I want to do Betsy Lynn next, and then I've got a Royal Diamond painting one. It's a mermaid one, and it looks, I really want to do. It's one of them that you nearly think, no, shall I stop? But I know my brain doesn't like it, so I didn't. So I'm doing this one, then I'm doing Betsy Lynn, because I don't actually know if I've seen a Betsy Lynn completed. Does anyone know if there's a Betsy Lynn completed? I'm not sure. I've seen an unboxing, because I wouldn't have bought her unless I'd seen an unboxing. Yeah, so that's my plan. And then after I've done my raw diamond paint, I mean my raw diamond paint is 70 by 70, I think. I don't do small. So, and then I'm going to, in between that, I've got, I want to do another one of these because, yeah, I'm not as impressed as I'd like to be. But I'll just have to wait and see. So, but Betsy Lynn's a lot of colour blocking of 310. So that's going to be fun. I think she's square as well. She is square because that's why I've picked her as well, because she's square, and I miss squares. I admit, I do like my squares. But again, I think I like squares because as long as they don't pop, I'm not too fussed on quantity or quality, or as long as it looks good at the end. And it's nice to work on. I mean, you can have the nicest drills, but if the image doesn't... Because I have to admit, these drills aren't bad. They aren't bad at all. But I really got frustrated yesterday with trying to differentiate between C and D. Really. I mean, the colour black crayons were very similar. Similar. And very similar, and the I had to keep tipping my head from side to side to try and look at it from a different angle to try and work out which one it was. And so yeah, I was a bit frustrated yesterday, but the drills are nice. Drills are nice. I'm hoping it's just this one. So I want to do another one. I'll do it in between Betsy Lynn and then my diamond, raw diamond painting one. And then I don't know, I might do a eeny, meeny, miny, moe kind of thing after that, just to pick one. I really want to do Miss Havisham over Halloween. So even if I don't do drills and chills, I'll be doing that one. We're only in August. So I've got to find one that I mean, I've got plenty in my stash that mean a lot to me, but I don't know which ones I'm going to do for paying it forward, or which one I'm going to do for paying it forward. I don't really know. So anything else? I'm sure there's something. There's always something after I've finished doing the video that I think, oh, I should have mentioned this and I should have mentioned that, and I'm all over the place. The past couple of weeks I've been, I don't know, I feel right off kilter with everything. I don't feel like, oh, I've done that and now I've put it away and I've got all that to do. Yeah, I'm off on a all upstairs is disorganised. We're having to get dressed downstairs because all our clothes are in Max's bedroom. All upstairs is all over the place because even though I didn't have any wardrobes in my bedroom, it's amazing how much crap was in it, in my bedroom. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm all over the place. I think once all the kids are going back, we still don't know if Nicholas is back in college. Yeah, that's really annoying me because it's annoying him, so he annoys me about it. Yeah, I just seem to be all over the place at the minute. I don't know why. I couldn't say why. I don't know if you can hear Max on his dad's Xbox. He's singing, I think. He talks to himself all the time. All the time. He prefers his own company to anyone else's, Max does. But he's so funny. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? I haven't even listened to any audiobooks or anything this week. I've kind of, because I've been busy in the day, you know, and you know, my kids are off, so I do have to talk to them occasionally. I mean, talking to teenagers is a bit like talking in a foreign language, but sometimes. And then obviously decorating and stuff. So I managed to get on Carl's Crafts live. I don't tend to watch lives, that's what I was going to say. The lives all seem to be at the wrong time, and I've tried watching lives when afterwards, like, because it's recorded on there, and I don't get on with that. I don't get on with it all because I don't know. I don't know what it is about. Yeah, so I managed to get Carl's Crafts because she's at 8 o'clock on a Sunday. And oh, that's wrong, but that can be done. Yeah, I've messed that up. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with any of it. I've done that all wrong, but never mind. It is what it is. But the other people that have lives tend to have them either in the middle of the day, where that's just impractical for me to do, or it's totally different times out. Oh, my wardrobe's here, so I'm going to bid you all a goodbye and thanks very much, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.